Hey bitches, it's Thursday, and that means I am your queen of the week. Check it out. Alright, so this week is my topic, and my topic is plastic surgery. Is this a good career move, or is it drag suicide? Do you need to be modified or maintained to be amazing, or is natural the best? I don't know. Let's discuss. Alright, now if you were to ask me a million years ago, not a million years ago, but around when I first started doing drag, about the year 2003-ish, I would say yes. If you don't have breast implants, you can't be amazing. But again, I was in Florida going to drag shows where every girl that was being paid to perform had breast implants. They were amazing and fierce and transsexual. And I thought you had to be this way to be an entertainer, right? Who wouldn't? However, I've since learned that not only do you not have to have titties, you don't have to be a pageant queen, and you don't have to be modified to be amazing. Look at me. I'm not a transsexual, and I am not a beauty pageant. However, side note, this just in, Drag Queen Hotline, I have started doing pageants, and I am becoming a quote-unquote pageant queen. Now, but as far as body modifications and plastic surgery is concerned, what are your thoughts? Do you have to do this to be amazing? No. Absolutely not. However, do I do it? Yes. Is it a good idea? Probably yes. For example, do celebrities do it? Yes. Youth is a fleeting thing, but it's what the industry craves. You know, I get Botox. You know, my forehead can move. I allow for my eyebrows to move, but I can't make those big 11s that I used to be able to make right here. Like, you know, when you squint, you have these big, like, lines. They're disgusting to me. I don't like them. So I get them taken out. And genetically in my family, we have, you know, 3, 4, 5 big rows of wrinkles across my forehead. And I have those frozen. I started getting Botox, for example, well, I don't know what year, but when I was 25 years old, because my theory was maintenance and prevention. For example, if you freeze your muscles before they're, like, severe, like a rubber band. Okay, here's a rubber band. You stretch it out for 6 months. Eventually that rubber band will go back, right? But then you stretch it out again for 6 months, and it's not going to be as tight. And then you stretch it out for 6 months, and it's kind of... Needless to say, the last 2 years, I used to get Botox every 6 months. And the last 2 years, I've gotten it once a year, you know. And I like it. But I especially like Botox because in Florida, if I don't sweat from here up, it's really a good thing. You know, who wants your sweaty head falling into your eyebrow and your eyeshadow? It's disgusting. And it's really hot in Florida. But silicone. My thoughts and ideas on silicone. Yes. If your career is female impersonation, why not? However, you have to really think about it. Is it for you? Is it something you want for the rest of your life? Silicone is like a tattoo. It's permanent. Which means, if I'm going to get a tattoo of a swan on my arm, do I want that tattoo when I'm 900 years old? Because guess what? It's going to be there. And if I don't want that when I'm 35, or if I don't want that when I'm 45, or 55, or 65, then I probably should not get it now, right? Right. So don't do silicone or permanent modification that you will have forever. Really, really, really think about it, unless you really, really want it and or need it. You know, obviously I've had my lips done, and I really thought long and hard about it. You know, do I want it? Do I need it? Will I want it when I'm 75? And I went to an amazing plastic surgeon in Fort Lauderdale named Dr. Richard. And I was like, look, I don't want to look like a puppet. I don't want to look like Lisa Rinna. I don't want to look like Peter Burns. And he turned me. However, this was done in 2005. And I went back to him a couple years ago, and I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more here, and a little bit more here. Just, you know, just a little bit more. And he refused, because he reminded me that I didn't want to look like a freak, and I didn't want to look like a puppet, and I didn't want to look like, you know, I guess he told me that I'm so used to seeing myself, I don't see the modification, and I've grown used to it. However, I want more. You know, whether you're getting your hips, tits, ass, chest, lips, nose, cheeks, forehead, you have to think about it. Is this something I want forever? All of my modifications help me transition from day to night very quickly and easily. And I like it. You know, I still live my life as a man, but I could quickly, you know, slap on a wig and push my boobies up and I'm a girl, you know. I'm thankful for what I've done, and I'm not saying that you have to have silicone. I'm not saying that you should get silicone. I'm not saying you should get modifications, but if it will make your life easier, why not? Get tattooed, get pierced, get silicone, get modified. It is your body, it is your temple, it is your creation, and I think that you should be the most beautiful that you can be for as long as you can be. If that's getting nipped and tucked, do it. Anyways, that was a Misty... Anyways, that was a Misty Eyes with Queens of the Week with my scandalous topic. Do you need silicone? Maybe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.